And welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Atlanta Braves.
About to get started here. And starting this one, Waskari Noah. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. And the pitch. That's in there. And we are underway.
First pitch, 130.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now it's Nick Senzel. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Scrambles back to second safely. A run comes in on the play.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Jesse Winker. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch, not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use them.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds, had the day off yesterday.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and 1 now. Liner snagged at first.
That is big. The right fielder.
Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Tyler.
It features a great veteran presence, Joey Votto.
Well, last year had over 90 RBIs, fell short of that 100 benchmark milestone, but you know he's got motivation to come out this year and reach that number. He's just a quality hitter, sound mechanics, and look for him to be a big run producer in this lineup.
Tyler Naquin takes one off the outside here. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out.
That is it. baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And here's a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first. On the hill for the Reds, Brandon Bailey.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
For the Braves, the second
They're off
baseman.
to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
That's through there for a strike. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And a ground ball to first. Votto picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, the first baseman, John.
So digging in, John Nagowski. In there, and it's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Down on strikes. And a good start for Bailey.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Junior.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
ああ、神保津さん、こんばんはです。
First offering misses the mark.
いやー、あれですな。春雪てレトロ地下、大ヒットしてますね。
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And the
配
count
信
1-1.
完全禁止なんでね。
Out front and foul to the left side. 1-2 now on Acuna. And that misses off the outside edge. Now one miss.
Ah, そうなんですか。
Hard ground ball base now.
ああ。
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
あれまた音楽がいい感じですよね、また。
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Senzel sizing this one up. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for Atlanta. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. The batter now, Eugenio Suarez. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Ah.
A 1-2. Got him.
完全にミステリー小説読んでるような感じです。
Slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
この人どんな人やったっけとか、ボタン一つで見れるっていう便利機能。
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. So now 1-2.
多分あれはサントラ買うと思いますわ。
The pitch. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot. His second of the year. It's 4-0.
完全実写ですからね。
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Kyle Farmer
ミステリー
getting
ドラ
ready
マ
to
を
hit.
見てる
Didn't
よう
play
な
in the
感じ
day
です
game
ね。
yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
あれでも結構折れてんちゃいますかね。多分口コミでどんどん売り上げ上がってそうな。
And a pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires over to first.
あれ PC でも出てますもんね。PC と PS4、PS5、スイッチですからね。
Now at the plate,
マルチに
TJ
対
Friedl
応してるから
doubled his first time up.
結構折れるんちゃいますか、あれ。
Next offering is down low.
なかなかああいうのもないですもんね。
Ground ball up the middle and a base hit right there.
海外も出て
Really
ま
nice
すから
job staying
ね。
up the middle with his
完
approach.
全
Didn't
英
try
語
to
で
do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Friedl off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Friedl back in standing.
あんまりね、ミステリー系って出ないですからね。
Foul ball there. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Duvall racing over to make the catch. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
まあだから結構気になるから見たいけど見られんから買ってやってみようかって感じですよね。大概も YouTube 出てますけど、あれはもうないですからね。先行プレーの、ね、動画があるぐらいで。あとはなんか開発時のなんか動画がありましたけどね。
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that
ミ
can
ス
lift
テリー
balls
好
at
き
the
な
knees
ら
up in the air and over the
ハマる
fence.
こと間違
This
いない
pitch
で
has
すよ
come
ね。
back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And the righty deals. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the first offering is not close.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
不思議ななんか魅力がありますよね。
Foul ball.
またプロモーションのね、動画がまたうまいこと作ってますよね。
2 and 2. And a foul ball, third base side. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Boo, do you think you can draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
500円はなかなかきついんちゃいますか。
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
角川ミステリーもね、新作出してほしいんですけど、一向に出る気配がないですね。
Manny Pena takes a strike there
ルー
as
ト
he
フィル
stands
ム
at
が
the
予
plate
想以
now.
上に良かったですからね。
Right-hander
島
kicks
根を舞台に
deals.
した。
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
エンディングがまた泣けますよね。
On the ground to the left.
あー、間違った。あー、しまった。あや
And
って
he'll
も
be
た。
safe at first.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Sneaks through, base hit. Ozuna coming home.
アウト。
Tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
カルロ
New
ス・ゴ
inning
ーン
getting
ミス
started
テリ
and
ー
ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker.
角川ミステリー。ルートレターはちょっと独特でしたけどね。その後
Been
の
a
ル
rough
ート
start
フ
on the
ィル
mound
ム
for
が
this guy. His third
かな
inning
り
is
良
so
かったです
important
ね。
for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length
ル
in
ー
this
ト
start.
レターはちょっと主人公が独特すぎて
That misses the
消
zone.
えた旅
And
行
1 and
か
1.
はよっしゃ
Lined, and that's a base hit.
ちょっと抜ける
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
Nice
that-
job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. In the air out towards right center. Acuna on the move to the alley. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 12.
あれですね探偵系といったらなんか裁判やるあれありましたよね逆転裁判
Tyler
でしたっ
Naquin
け
to the plate.
あれもなんか面白そうですね。
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not
ゴー
going
ンだけ
outside the
じゃな
strike
かっ
zone.
たっす。よっしゃ。
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Winker around third. He scores, it's 5-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well done, drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Huascar Ynoa departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Braves, Jacob Webb. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 71, Jacob Webb.
So, man aboard. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Kyle Muller up and
あれ
loosening
も
in
な
the
結
pen.
構出てますよね。何作か。なんかセールで見たことあるんですけどね。あ、なんか安いなと思って。
Next offering way off the plate. To the right side, knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
プレステ移植でお茶を濁
Eugenio
して
Suarez up to
鈴
hit
木が
now.
できんくなったからそうなんすか。あれってフルボイスでしたっけ？
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
あれ音声入ってるんすかあれ。なかったでしたっけあれ。
At the belt and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
たまにセールでね、なんか安いなって見るんですけど。
Just off the outside part of the
全く
plate.
やったことなくてね。
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
ああ。
2 outs. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 5 and the Braves nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
ああ、相当前やったんすか。
The 0-1. Now 1-1. And another ball. puts it in the air out towards left center. Winker makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
だいぶ昔って探偵人類でサブローとかありましたよね。
Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 at bats. On the ground right side. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First offering misses the mark.
前作やったんすか。すごいですね。何作かはなんかやった記憶はあるんですけど。
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one misses. 2 and 1.
なるほどくんの話が1、2、3とヒットして、4で滑って5でそっぽ向かれて、あっちゃ、5作も出てるんすか。なるほどって言うんすか、
The 2-2. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
6で弟子の話に、6も出てるんすか。
Well struck
ああ、
left
持って
field.
かれた。
And gone! An absolute blast to left. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-1.
To keep a curveball on the inside part of the plate, you have to keep your mechanics really simple in order to keep it fair. The thing I noticed there was how extremely quiet he was, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's
な
Atlanta's
る
cleanup
ほど
hitter,
くんの
Austin
13
Riley.
の話になって、1と2が出て止まってるな。あっちゃ。
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is
サ
outside.
ブローはスマホとかにまで出始めたので、わからんくなって放置。相当幅広く展開してますな。
Chop to third. And it goes
Ah.
just foul. Next pitch
じ
misses
いさん
way
のやつが
outside.
大逆転裁判。大逆転になってるんですか。
Righty to the plate. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back at Truist Park. Start of the 4th at the plate. Max Schrock.
The second baseman, Max.
Pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
大逆転が1と2とセットになって。
The next pitch misses. 2 and 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ozuna moving
あれ、
back for
ど
this
こが
one.
出してましたっけ。カプコンでしたっけ。
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one moves his feet. Out to short. Sends it to Nagowski. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
あとはあれですか、流行り紙とか。あれも独特の作品でしたね。
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And now 2-1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
流行り紙も今まだね、中盤いってるんですけど。
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab.
それはね。
Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're up 5-1. Back here in Atlanta, and now Adam Duvall. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
It starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right
追加でなんかシナリオがね、増えたらいいんですけど。
Bailey back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Next pitch misses outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
あとは追加課金で、
Kicks and fires.
イブシリーズも面白いですよ。
That catches the top part of the zone. 3-2.
あれがストライ
Back
ク。
when you played, it
す
wasn't
ごい
the
判
empirical
定やな。
data we have now. It was a
あ
guy
れ
with
は
a
ボールでし
ruler
ょ。
and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he
よう
thought
スト
someone
ラ
had
イ
hit
ク
the
言いま
ball,
した
right?
ね。
That or just going off of gut or
バッ
feel.
ター
What
も
does
び
it
っ
look
くり
like
で
his
すね。
swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are
外れ
sticking
てますよ。
to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
結局フォアボール。
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first. Dansby Swanson stands in.
前
Rounded
出
out
た
his
イ
first time.
ブ、名前何やったかなあれ。リバーステラーでしたっけね。あれもなかなか良かったですね。
in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly
まあ
efficient
来
this
月
one.
ね、ま
First
た
pitch
新
strike
作出
percentage
ますか
over
らね。
70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
ああ、そっちもなんかだいぶ前でしたよね。
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
バーストエロいわ。
And next for Atlanta,
バーストエラー
Marcell
はもう名
Ozuna.
作ですからね、あれね。
Next offering popped in the air, right
Wow.
field. Naquin racing over to make the catch.
The catcher, number 8, Manny
Here's Manny Pena.
Pena.
This guy, one of the best
あ
defensive
れもま
catchers
た
going. You
豪
talk
華
about
声優
framing,
陣が出て
the
ますから
ability
ね
to。block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Really good athlete, and
どっ
many
か
times
で
you
見
talk
たよ
about
う
the
な
feet
話
of
を
infielders.
つなぎ
This
につ
catcher
ない
as
だ
well,
話で。
really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the
主
trajectory,
人
and get into
公
a spot where he can
切
block
り
those
替えの
balls
が
and keep them from going to the backstop.
またいいんですよね。
Next one is off the play. And now
マル
2-0.
チサイトシステムは。ああ、なんとか
Line
の
to
ステージ。
second, snagged on the bounce. They get the force. Inning over. Braves strand one. They're down here 5-1.
全然ね、違う事件が最後は一つになるっていうね。
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Sean Newcomb. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
So he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
主人公の切り替えるのがめんどくさい。あっちゃ
Wind in the pitch.
それはね、そこがまた
Senzel
ね、
batting with one down.
その
Takes the
時あの
strike.
キャラ何やってたんやろっていうね、違う視点が見れるからね。
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he
だ
sets it
から
up,
は
because
自然に
sometimes
指
those pitches are off
導
the
です。
plate, but because he sets
あ
up
あ、あれ
and
ね。
presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And Newcomb fires. And now the count is even. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 on the way. Gets under it and pops it up. Swanson gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
そういや、言うのもなんか独特の作品ですよね、あれね。
Winker in the box now.
名
No
前
balls
な
and a
んでした
strike.
時を
The
かけ
fastball at
る
the bottom of the zone
少
can
女
be
ユ
very
ーナでした
effective. Just got to keep
あ
it
ユ
on
ー
the
ナ
corners.
Next pitch is downstairs.
一人でシナリオ一回見てクリア後に別キャラはこの時何して
Next
たか
offering
み
is
たいな
outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
言うのでしたよね。言うなじゃなくて言うのでしたよね。
Next offering way off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Runner on at first with one gone. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And it's gone.
そのまま入る。
Third home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
急に落ちたりしとったからね。まともに配信できんかったし。
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 1 out, nobody on.
肌の露出が多いから。
Right fielder, Tyler.
And that one fouled off.
パンツが見えるだけでもたまに落ちましたからね。
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next one in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Out on the off-balance throw.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
18金やったんですよ。PC で。で、サターンで出て、また、プレステやらプレステ2やら。バーストエラー結構移植されましたけど。確かにね、エロは別にね。
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one popped to short. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Orlando Arcia.
Leading up for the Braves.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch, make that guy on the mound work to get you out. He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one hammered back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Just 2 hits and 15 at bats for the series.
Albies.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen.
And that's in there for strike 1. 続きが見たいですね。 エロいけどシナリオがいいっていう。ああ。泣き芸とかもありますもんね。まあ、特に、ね、有名なカノンとかエアーとかグラナドとか。
So man aboard, John Nagowski next up for the Braves.
Next for Atlanta, the first baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
ああ、同級生下級生とか。
Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out. Oh, the throw is wild.
The batter, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Acuna now. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
やりはったんすか。あれはほんまに名前が家族っていうね、名前やからね。音楽が絶妙ですよね。
And first offering is fouled off.
同級生のリメイク。ああ、なんか出てましたね、そういう。エアーもめっちゃ泣けますよね、あれね。
In the air, right field. Naquin gliding to his left. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
ちょっと不良っぽいというかね。父親と関係が悪いっていう。
That one's in there, 0-1.
エアーも忘れた。エアーはエアーでね、主人公がまたなんか、放浪の旅をするっていうか。
Next offering is down low. Runner at third, 2 away.
主題歌がすごい。
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on
出だ
this
しのイン
solo
ト
home
ロか
run.
ら
It's
ちゃいますも
7-2.
んね。鳥肌もんですもんね。鳥の歌がね。
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this
名
arm
前何でしたっけ
coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And at first, and now, Max Schrock.
Max Schrock.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
グラナドももともとエロゲーでしたよね、あれね。
Left-hand hitter waits. Rips that one to right. Duvall settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
ヒロインのミスも、ね、途中から記憶がなくなっていくっていうね。
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. The 1-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And now the lefty. Fly ball to right. Duvall settles underneath it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, T.J. Friedel.
Now it's the Reds DH, T.J. Friedel. That one fouled off. Suarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
あれも確か、
Next
シナリオ
offering is
が
in for a
前田
strike.
純さんでしたっけ？
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
クラナダのアニメってどんなんなるんやろ。また出るんですかね。
Not even close there. Now 2-2. Got him looking. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Reds 7 and the Braves 2.
ああ、純坊さんが見たい。
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
寝てるんか。あれ、見た言ってたんちゃいましたっけ？ああ、アニメの最終回でめっちゃ泣きました。さすがやっぱ泣き芸はちゃいますね。
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, T.J. Antone, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
クラナドもね、プレステ4で出てますもんね。
Why to kick the pitch? Ball one there.
Ah.
And the 1-0. Out to short and a base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves.
ああ、友よアフターね。友よさんもクラナドのキャラでしたよね。友よアフターもやってましたね、そういや。主人公となんか暮らしてるあれでしたよね。ああ。結構そのなくなるとかいうのがありますもんね。
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
2 on with 1 out. Manny Pena next up for the Braves. First pitch, not close.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Right-handed reliever, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
他のエアーとかも見てはるんですか?
Righty delivers, and that one fouled off.
あとはあれですよね。名前なんやつ、リトルバスターズでしたっけ?
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
1 out, bases loaded. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Ah, 名作や言われてるけど、個人的にはぼちぼちやったから。まあ、そら人それぞれちゃいますからね。
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. In there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Gotcha.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score. Now 2-run score. A 2-run double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there. And he's rewarded with the double.
その後リライトでしたっけ? それがありましたよね。
And now it's the switch hitting
あれ
second
もプレステ
baseman,
4でできるん
Ozzy
ですね。
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzy.
ああ、ケンさん起きてましたか。こんばんは。お
First
はよう
pitch
ござ
and
い
it
ます。
just misses.
ああ、
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
あ
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's a 1-2. And fouled off. Pena, the runner at third. Arcia over at second with one down. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is popped up. Votto drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's two away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. To the right side. Schrock over to pick it up. That's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this
ヒロイ
2-run
ンと
double.
結ばれ
It's
て
now
子
a
供ができるんやけ
7-4
ど、
ball
ヒロ
game.
インが死んじまって、一人で娘を育てる。ああ。
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kyle Muller. And his job is
あれ
to
もなん
collect
かアフ
quick
タース
outs
トーリ
and
ーみたい
keep
になり
his
ま
team
したよ
within
ね。
striking distance.
友よアフターじゃなくて、そのメインヒロインの名前は忘れました
Back
け
here
ど。
at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Nick Senzel.
The center fielder, Nick.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luke Jackson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Smith, a left-hander, also throwing. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson. Save!
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
今の人はですね、審判より先にセーフ言いましたね。
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start in any.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 8-4. Tyler Naquin, the next to hit for the Reds.
はいはいはい。古川渚。思い出しました。渚でしたね。
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Next for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Mike Moustakas. Huge chance for him here. Bases loaded and no outs.
Mike Moustakas. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 9. Mike Moustakas.
Popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
あとはあれでしょ、キーじゃないけど歌われるものもなかなか面白いですよ。今ちょうどアニメやってるみたいですよね。あ、違うんかな。なんかアニメがやってるとか言ってたような。
And first offering is fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul ball. Winker at third. Stevenson at second. Naquin over at first with one away. Next offering upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
アニメ化されてるんですよ。第3章みたいな部分ですかね。
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall.
誰もなかなかね、ワン、ツー、スリーと。
And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time, and from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Here's the second baseman, Max Schrock. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. In the air, left side. Ozuna on the move to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. This is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Kyle Farmer, the next to hit for the Reds.
2時間近くやってたんですかね、あれね。なかなか終わりそうで終わらんっていう。
In the dirt. To
Wow.
third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. Second and third, 2 down. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alejo Lopez. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
たまたまその歌われ作ってる会社が家の近所にあるっていうね。
Bounce to the left
あれは
side.
びっくり
Base
しま
hit.
したけど。
1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
歩いて10分ぐらいのところにありますか。
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
T.J. Friedel digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
まあでもその歌われのね、完全新作が今度出るんでね、9月でしたっけあれ。
And he's down 0-2
9
as
月
he
か
swings
10
through
月
it.
やったよ
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 12 and the Braves 4. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Moustakas. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also entering the game, Alejo Lopez. He's in at
多
shortstop.
分予想では
And
9月
welcome
の終わり
back.
に出る
Stepping
ん
in
ちゃ
the
うかと
long
思う。
ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr.
病弱な女の子と結ばれて、
Leading up for the Braves,
あ
the
あ、
center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
ドラゴンボールで生き返らせる。
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Amir Garrett. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
まあ、病弱なね、体はなかなか治らんすからね。
And a pitch. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the
だ
count.
か
He
ら
did
多
right
分
there.
2も同じ9月
Next pitch is
ちゃうか
inside,
なと
and
見
it's
てる
2
んです
and
けど。
1. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3 and 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Senzel under it.
いろいろとま
Calls
た
it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Austin Riley getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
さすがに純ボルさんは奇跡コレクションは買わないですか？ 1 から4までと始まりがセットになってる。中身変わんないですからね。まあ、なんかシリアルナンバーがついてる入れ物らしいですけど。歌丸なものはいつもの昔の話やろ。うん。あ、迷ってますか。なんかシリアルナンバーがね、入ってるらしいですよね。
Foul ball. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the
1
off
から
speed
4
to the
と
fastball.
始まり
The
が
hitter
セッ
doesn't
トに
know
なっ
what's
た。
coming next.
あれも確か7月28でしたっけね。
Now he'll turn for second. Senzel hustles to get it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long stitching after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Duvall stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
これからね、奇跡シリーズやる人はどうぞって言ってましたけど。
Swings through that one for strike 2.
多分持ってる。怒られます。まあ中身が違うかったらね、あれですけど。
Swing and a pop up. Schrock makes his way towards it. And a base hit right there.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
1 down. Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. And the first offering is not close. The lefty, the 1-0. That misses off the outside edge.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. In the air,
あ
left
とはあれ
field.
でしたっけ、
Winker
ナイタ
on the
の
move
奇跡
towards the
がね、
line.
スイ
He
ッチで
makes
出
the
る言ってま
catch,
したけど、
and there's 2 down.
なんか名前がちょっとちゃいますけど、中身は一緒と思いますけどね。
So first and second with 2 outs. Now, Marcell Ozuna.
ファルコ
1
ム
for
がなん
2.
か自社タイトルで出すとか言ってましたね。初のスイッチとか言って。
First offering misses the mark. Riley over at second. Duvall at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. 2 on, 2 outs.
高いでしょ。一式入ってるからね。で、限定のなんか、ボックスみたいなのがね。
On
ま
the
た
line, base hit. Riley around third.
ああ、それ
Way
て。
up the line and the run scores.
3と4なんか
Picks
スー
himself
パ
up
ー
an
ストライ
RBI.
ス。
I'll tell
ああ、なん
you,
か
man,
見
it's
たいで
such
す
a
ね。
good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
始まりもセット
Now
や
it's
か
the
らね。
Atlanta catcher, Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 8, Manny
That one's in there, 0-1.
Pena.
い
Out
やー
towards left center. Winker. Long run into the gap. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 12 and the
1
Braves
本
5.
3000円。うん。
Back at Truist Park. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Nick
Leading off for
Senzel.
Cincinnati, the
あ
center
あ、
fielder.
全部単品で買ったらなんぼかあれですけどね。まあでも中古だいぶ下がってると思うんですよね。
The pitch. And downstairs.
要はその入れ物がレアですからね。
Fought off foul. And 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right
そ
now.
れなんか得点ついてたんでしたっけ？なかったんかな。
On the ground.
あくまで5本セットだけでした
Swanson
ね。
fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And now Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. At the belt and fires.
5本セットでシリアルナンバー入りプレミアムカード。ファルコムショップで買うとそのカードを入れて飾っとくやつがついて。ああ。多分他のとこでもなんかいろいろ得点つきそうですけどね。
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
電撃屋とかまた出すんちゃうんすか。
Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the
電
walk.
撃セットとか言って。
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevens. He's already
う
homered
ん、
here in
まあ
this
いら
one.
んな。まあそれが目当てな人が多いと思うんですね。
And the first pitch misses for ball
コレ
one.
クターやったら買いたくなるんちゃいますか。
There's a strike.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
あ、なんか発売日が前倒しになったんですよね。
The 1-2.
ああ、
Swing
来
and
た。
a
で
miss.
も
Struck him out.
信
That's
者
out
は
number
買う
two.
という。
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. And worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted him.
プロ
Tyler
の奇跡
Naquin
の
now at the
5
plate.
版は110円でなんかアップグレードしてくれるらしいんで。
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
うん。なんか発売日が早なったんですよね。
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that's going to kick into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 on with 2 away. Mike Moustakas will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
スプラはね、全くやったことないですけどね。
The pitch. And that's outside. Winker on third. Naquin at second with 2 gone. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they now lead by 9. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here is Eugenio Suarez. Center field. Acuna on the move. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Reds on top 14-5. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Braves DH, Orlando Arcia.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double. His 4th hit.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, boy. That's about as rough as it gets. Errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside the park home run, it's pretty embarrassing.
Art Warren on the pitch here, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
まさか1点入ると。まあまだまだ点はあるからね。ああ、なんか言ってましたね。海外の売り上げがかなりいいみたいですね。まあ、海外もね、根強いファンがいますからね。前言ってたように、外人さんが結構配信してますからね。はるばる日本版買ってやってはるぐらいやからね。
That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count.
プレステ3版クラナドは1500くらいしか売れてない。今日はね、
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And Albies is retired. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, John Nagowski.
And next for Atlanta, John Nagowski.
「今年はでもなんかゼロの奇跡が英語版が出る言ってましたね。9月ぐらいでした。7月かな。
Next offering is foul back.
新チャイナシティレッツ。
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right side, Naquin under this one. Makes the catch. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one ripped.
また打たれた。
Back there. And that one is out of here.
全体的に中国っぽい名前なのはなんでやろな。
He's done it again. His second home of the game. And they close the gap. It's 14-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Riley.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ninth inning coming up. Reds out front, 14-7. At the bullpen is Will Smith. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Number 51. Will.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt Schrock.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the second baseman.
And the pitch.
Schrock.
And there's the strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And here it comes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP move. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Lopez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And there's the ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Schrock gets his lead at first with nobody out.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Checks over to first, back safely. And he deals. Right through there, got it. And one out now.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Now here is T.J. Friedel. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. In for a strike. And the count even at 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 2-2. Soft contact in the air, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
And at first, Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Reds lead it 14-7. Bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Warren back to work. Good eye right there. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
There's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh my god.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now, Dansby Swanson.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
どうしましょうかね、これ。変えるべきか。
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch just misses. Flips the corner, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fly ball down the line. Naquin sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Manny Pena. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Pena started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. 14-8 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
よいしょ。ヒットの数は一緒でしたね。ナイスゲームでしたね。これで5割復帰ですね。ブルワーズがね、ちょっと抜けてるんですけど。よいしょ。さあ、寝ましょうか。眠たなってきましたね。さすがに眠いですね。7時終わりました。おー。 よっしょ。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。では。